Trade Edge, and this morning I wanted to look at the shares of STX, Seagate Technologies. They announced earnings, and the upper boundary is 108.36. That is just the close plus the at-the-money straddle. Typically on an earnings day, we'd be looking for a gap or a thrust through that level to look for follow-through. And we can use weekly options to play that follow-through. However, STX is a unique exception right now because we have had 5 consecutive days, 5 days, with the 2-period RSI above 95. That is extremely extreme. I mean, that's very extreme. And what I suspect will happen is we will not be able to exceed the 108.36. It'll end up being resistance, and we would come off from that. So, if we are able to gap through it or thrust through it, then, it can get follow through, but it's not something that I would play just because of how overbought it is. But if it shows clear signs of getting rejected at that level, then I think there is some room to play it to the short side. And again, now the short side play would still only just be for one day. And, when you have this strong of a thrust, typically the first decent pullback you get is going to get bought. In fact, we could change the settings on a MACD to fit Linda's 310 oscillator. And okay, we already had a pullback there. Okay, but if we get a pullback to where these close, after this move, that would be the time to load up for the second leg of the move. But I just want to throw that out there because I know we typically look for pushes through that level to go with. The exception is when you're coming from an RSI 2 above 95, then you either look for the rejection or no play.